They laughed at him, not quietly, not secretly, but loudly, right in his face. And that day, he almost believed them. Daniel was not the smartest boy in his class. He was not the fastest. He wasn't even the most confident. But what hurt him the most was not his weakness. It was the way people reminded him of it every single day. Daniel, you'll never make it. Why are you even trying? You're just wasting your time. One day, his teacher looked at him and said something that broke him completely. Daniel, success is not for everyone. That sentence echoed in his mind like a curse. That night Daniel sat alone in his small room. No friends, no support, just silence. He looked at himself in the mirror and whispered, maybe they're right. For the first time in his life, he thought about giving up. Not just on school, but on his dreams. But something strange happened. As he was about to sleep, he remembered something his late father once told him. Son, the world will always try to define you. But the real question is, will you accept their definition? Daniel sat up. His heart started beating faster. What if they're wrong? He asked himself. What if I'm stronger than they think? That night, everything changed. The next morning, Daniel woke up at 4 a.m. Not because he was forced to, but because he made a decision. He would prove them wrong. He started small. Reading 1 page became 10. Studying for 10 minutes became 1 hour. Failing once became trying again. Every day, he improved just a little. Not perfect, not fast, but consistent. But the journey wasn't easy. There were days he felt tired. Days he doubted himself. Days he wanted to quit again. And guess what? People still laughed. You again. You haven't given up. This is embarrassing. But Daniel had changed. He no longer listened to them. Because now, he had a new voice in his head. His own. Months later, something unexpected happened. A test result came out. Daniel's name was at the top. The same class that laughed at him went silent. The same teacher who doubted him looked shocked. Daniel, how did you do this? Daniel smiled and said something simple. I stopped listening to people who never believed in me. Years passed. Daniel didn't just succeed in school. He became someone people admired. Not because he was perfect, but because he refused to quit. The boy they once mocked became the man they respected. Listen carefully. There will always be people who doubt you. People who laugh at your dreams. People who tell you that you're not enough. But here's the truth. They are not your future. Your future is built by what you do when nobody believes in you. So if you feel like quitting today, remember Daniel. Remember that one decision can change everything. And ask yourself, am I going to listen to them? Or am I going to prove them wrong? If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Because your story might be the next one the world talks about.